everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're a subscriber. I'm Helen and this is Stitch Rip Repeat. Today is a little vlog to catch you up on what I have been doing. I was hoping to do a Friday Sews last week where I would have been telling you all about my week. However, unfortunately, 3 of my 4 children were quite sick last week, and so I didn't manage to get much done. I spent a lot of time making sure that they were okay and just generally taking care of them and taking care of the house, and so I didn't really get a chance to record, and sadly I did feel like sewing last week, but I also didn't get time for that. But never mind, the good thing is that they are feeling much better today and everybody is back to normal, fingers crossed, and so I thought I would quickly record this little video and tell you what I've been up to. If you were following me, you will know that I put up a video last month as part of the Sew Upcycle 22 challenge that was going on Instagram. And if you do follow me on Instagram, my channel is here. If you don't, please do hop on over and take a look. You'll know I did the reveal on the 31st of October as you were supposed to. And hopefully I will pop in some photos here for the item that I upcycled. So it was originally a jumpsuit and I upcycled it into a cute little top. I'm very happy, even though it was quite a straightforward upcycle, I'm very happy with the outcome. It's a really cute top. It's not going to get worn at this time of year, I'm afraid. Well, it might. I could put a long sleeve top underneath. But yeah, so it's a cute little top, literally just added that little band at the bottom. The only thing I found after wearing it the other day is that I will put on the bottom there, I don't have any of these buttons because I didn't make this top. As I told you in my video, I think I told you in my video, yeah, I'm sure I did. It was the lovely Paige Joanna who actually made this top. So I don't have any of these gorgeous buttons. So at the bottom there, I think I will just pop a little bit of Velcro or something on the inside, so once I've got top on I can stick it down, because it did tend to flap open a little. But yeah, I'm really happy with my little top, and come spring summer, or possibly with a long sleeve top under it at this time of year, it's going to get plenty of wear. So that was my finished article. Do go check out the hashtag SewUpcycle22 on Instagram for everybody else's. There were some wonderful upcycles going on. So that's a catch up on what I did in October. Before I then get on to anything else, I will just mention this rather gorgeous little necklace that I've bought recently. I'm not sure how well, hopefully that's coming up. You can see it's one of the classic tomato pin cushions, and I think it makes a really cute necklace. I got that from Samantha Claridge, and like everything else I talk about, I'll pop the details in the link below, but I love these type of necklaces, and I just thought that was really cute. So I picked this up the other day. You know, if you watch my vlog, that I have the Kylie and the Machine advent calendar, or I think they call it countdown calendar this year. But I also treated myself to this, and this one is Beyond the Pink Door. Anybody who is anybody knows Andrea's wonderful shop and probably follows her lives on a Sunday evening. So I picked up one of these after missing out last year. And I know a lot of people said they've been hiding them away so they won't be tempted. If I hide them away, I will not remember where I've put them. The menopause has well and truly given me a foggy brain when it comes to things like that. So this and my Kylie and the Machine one are just going to live in my sewing room here. And then come the 1st of December, I will be sharing what is inside and every day up to Christmas. So that's exciting. Talking about Beyond the Pink Door and their wonderful fabrics, you probably already know that I get the Think Pink Sewscription box every month. And one of the great things that Andrea does is she lets you add items that you want to order onto your Think Pink so that you don't have to pay extra postage. She'll just post them out with your box. And I do take advantage of that quite regularly. And this one that I got, I absolutely love. I don't think I've shared it with you. I might have shared it on Instagram, but it is this fabulous Christmas fabric. Isn't it wonderful? It's such a traditional print, but it's on a slightly fleecy hoping you can see, but that's really fluffy and it's a stretch. And I got myself, I think, 2 meters of this. I will check. And I am thinking either I'll do a really cozy long sleeve top, or if I have enough, because I will have to check how much I did order, I might do myself some pajamas, because we spend the day at home on Christmas Day as a family. And last year I made a Billy dress, which if I can find the photo I'll pop in here, and I wore that and that was lovely and comfy. But I think a pair of cozy, well, I mean loungewear pajamas, you know, it'll just be a top and trousers, like a jogger's set out of this fabulous fabric, would just be awesome. She did have a few other colorways. I'm not sure how much she's got left, but obviously, like I say, with everything, I will pop links below. So that was really exciting to get. And of course that came with my Think Pink box. Now, I know you've probably seen lots of people doing their unboxing now. However, I just will share with you a couple of things from the box. Firstly, and I will have to look up the name of the lovely company that made these cute little key rings came with this month's box, and they all had slightly different designs. They got the little tassel and the Think Pink. I absolutely love that. So like I say, I will pop the link below because I can't remember off the top of my head who it's from. Also, if you've seen any unboxings, you'll see that she's changed her boxes. Look at these, aren't they fabulous? And I saw from the lovely Ruan, who you probably all know as the Yorkshire Sew Girl, she showed a photo on Instagram that they fit perfectly into the Kallax units you can get from IKEA. Now, I have a single Kallax unit. I don't know why I'm pointing because you can't see it at the back. And this here, this is my bigger Kallax unit, and that one is it's a 4x3 and it holds all my fabrics. So I am definitely going to be popping fabrics and patterns and various things into the boxes when they come each month and pop them on the shelf. So thanks for that tip, Ruan. Just to say, I've now opened the box to show you the fabric, and it's got the card from the lady who made the key rings. So it's Sewing Sprinkles, and like I say, I will link that below. I think she's very new, so do go and check her out. So we got also some fabulous hand needles in this month, and there was a chocolate which I shared on Instagram, which is long gone. And then also there was some gorgeous knicker elastic. And I do like to make matching knickers wherever possible for any t-shirts I make. Now, I have got 2 fabrics to show you from my Think Pink, as the fabric that came in the box came in 2 colorways, and it is these colorways here. Now, I got this pinky color, but I'd seen people who received this color, and that is much more suited to me and my color palette. So I will show you both. Now, this is not the same as my Hayley Jane. If you've seen that video, I got a fabric in last month's Hayley Jane, and I happened to already have 2 colorways of it. So I now have 3 colorways of it. I'll pop the link below, up here, so you can see that. This is not what's happened here. Like I say, I received this. Now, the fabric is gorgeous. I've got to say, I think it's a poppy, which Andrea's done a few times. It is, and which is fantastic quality. It's a cotton jersey, and it is 2 meters, and she sent it with matching thread. However, this is not a color I like. I feel it really does me no favors. It kind of washes me out. So I was looking to see if anybody would swap, and a lovely lady called Mandy, thank you if you're watching this, by the way, Mandy, she was happy. She wanted the pink one, so it was a win-win for the pair of us. So she has sent me the other colorway, which is a kind of blush pink background, and then it's got more colorful flowers on it like this. I'm not sure how well that shows, but it's got teals and oranges, and I just think this is much more my style, and I'm so grateful. Thank you ever so much, Mandy. Like I say, if you are watching, she sent me the matching thread as well. And I've been a bit naughty because my children were sick last week. As I said, I hadn't got around to posting mine to her yet. I hadn't been able to get out. And so I did say to her before I recorded this, I'm just going to keep hold of yours. I just received it this morning and I wanted to share it to show you the two colourways, because obviously you don't normally get to see both colourways in one video because we only get one colour. So those are the two colours that came in the box, and I promise I am now going to package that up and send it off to Mandy with the matching thread. So yeah, gorgeous. Don't know what I'm going to make with it yet, but I do love a good cotton jersey. I love t-shirts and joggers and any kind of loungewear, because the majority of my life is spent in the house lounging around. It's no lie. So that was my Think Pink for this month. I have plans for this month, which I'm not 100% sure if I'm allowed to share, because it's a blog. Well, I'll probably be doing a blog and a vlog for a fabric company who has sent me some fabric. I had messaged to ask if it was okay to share, but I hadn't heard back as yet. So I think I will not share with you, just in case you didn't want me to. But obviously do stay tuned. The dress that I'm planning to make with the gorgeous fabric I've received, I will hopefully be sewing up in the next week or two. And then I will, once I've given her the blog and she shared it, I will obviously share with you all here on my channel as well. Another thing that I am working on, again, if you follow my Instagram, you will have seen, I have very nearly finished my Great British Sewn Bee quilted patchwork jacket. I've literally just got bias binding to go all around the raw edges. I've done it on one side and I just need to fold it over to the inside and stitch it down, which I might do by hand. Depends how I'm feeling. And then I have to put some bias binding around the sleeves and then that will be done. So I keep putting it off, but I have bought some quilter's tape wash away, which is a 1/4 inch tape and it's sticky both sides. And so I use that to hold the binding down while I stitch it in place. And then because it's wash away, the first time I wash the jacket, that will just disappear. I find it really useful to hold things down that are not necessarily easy to pin or clip, because it's so narrow trying to get the needle in. Sticking it down gives me room to then stitch it all down. So hopefully that will be very soon. And then lastly, before I go, I have, oh, sorry, I'm knocking things over. I have shared this again on Instagram. I do tend to go on Instagram more than I do on YouTube. So like I say, if you haven't followed me yet, please do pop on over. But I did share that I had a bit of a brainwave. And that was, I have an awful lot of patterns and an awful lot of fabrics, as you will well know from following me. And so I've decided down by my desk right here, which you can't see, so I don't know why I'm pointing, I have a whole load of patterns that I got printed on paper. I want to say some of them were like 2-3 years ago, and haven't made them up yet. So my plan is to take one each month, or at least one, and then take a fabric and make them up. So for instance, I am randomly pulling one out to show you. So here you go. This is, because I've written on it, the Be Rad hoodie. I don't know what company because I can't see, but it is the Be Rad hoodie, and I have that good to go. So I think that will be the first one that I make when I've finished my, obviously, blog that I have to do and my patchwork jacket, because those I want to get done. I did say in my Instagram post that this may well not start until New Year, because this time of year is so manic, isn't it? And I find with having children at school, the run up to Christmas just seems to be notifications of so many things, fundraisings and fates and things going on, that I just don't know how much time I'm going to have to sew. However, I have since had a more of a brainwave after deciding to do this, and that is about the fabrics. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this down for a second, not back in the pile because I'll forget about it again. I'm just going to throw it on the floor. Yeah, the fabrics. So I have, as you know, a lot of fabric, and if I'm going to pick a pattern each month to do, I decided, and I'm not sure how well this is going to show, so excuse me, that I would use this bag that says full of fabric. It is not lying. It has a lot of, oh, I've just dropped the matching threads. I won't pull the rest out, but it's Hayley Jane fabrics. So this whole bag is full of Hayley Jane fabrics, so I need to start sewing some of them up. So the patterns I choose and the fabrics I'm going to choose, I will then let you know each month which one I'm doing and what fabric I've chosen, and then get that sewn up. And hopefully then at least 12 items will be made up next year, which should clear the majority of these patterns. That's not to say I won't buy more next year, because I'm fairly certain I will, but still, that's the plan. That's what I'm going for. I'm going to leave it there. I do hope you've enjoyed. Please do give us a thumbs up and a little comment. And if you have not yet subscribed, I would absolutely love it if you could consider it. It's absolutely free. I know some people get confused by the word subscribe, as that's usually a cost, but no, it's free. You just need to click on the subscribe and then make sure you click on the bell, and that way you will get notified when I put videos up. And yeah, that's about it for now, and I will hopefully be back with you very soon, and I will see you all in my next video.